Hi Virgo, welcome to your June 2020 reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome, welcome. All of my information is in the description box below. You can follow me on social media. You can email me to book your own private reading. Check out my website. Speaking of social media, if you follow me on Facebook, you'll see that later this month I am doing a really awesome event. It's a virtual psychic fair. We've never done it virtually before. It's always been in person. So we'll see how it goes. If it goes well, we might do it quarterly. We'll see. 2020 has been very different than many of us thought it would be. Beyond just, status quo, living life how it normally is. It's shown us that we can do things in a different way. So I think that's what this is all about. Giving us opportunities to do something different. Be creative, etc. So if you follow me on Facebook, you'll get, or Instagram, you'll get all of the information about how to book a reading with one of us. We all have some combination of tarot and oracle readings. One of my friends is a scribe, so he channels spirit, guides, angels, etc. And it's amazing because he just writes down, like automatic writing, what he hears. It's amazing. I cherish every single reading that he's ever given me. They are not generic. They are very specific. And it's fantastic. So, shameless plug for a wonderful psychic fair coming up. I'll also be going live this Friday for the Sagittarius new moon eclipse. It's going to be very intense energy, so I thought take the bull by the horns and do my first YouTube live, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on the channel. It'll be my first live here. I usually do them on Facebook, so please bear with me. I have my trusty Steampunk Tarot to do your main reading, and then we will clarify with one of the other decks. One more and we'll get started. What is going on in June for Virgo? As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Happy Pride Month to those of you who are celebrating. I celebrate with you. And check out your other placements so that you can get a more complete picture, or maybe they just resonate a little bit more for you. And I also have the general reading up on the channel if you haven't checked that out already. Whoops, wrong way. I know which way I'm holding my deck. 4 of Pentacles. I love this deck. It's so, the imagery is just amazing. All about saving your money, making sure it goes to the right place. 6 of Swords, moving on. Oh, the Lover's upside down. Reverse. You can tell I've done a lot of readings. I'm starting to get heady. The Magician in reverse. What are you not manifesting? Could also be deception, so someone's not being as clever as they think they are. We'll see where that goes. And the Sun. Oh, you guys. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So I'm going to use the Thelema Tarot because that's where my eyes went first. Most of the decks have been getting equal airtime. It's just wherever spirit leads me, that's where I go. Kind of the point, right? That one sucked. We're going to do a different way. There we go. All right. Clarify. 4 of Pentacles. So every card has light and shadow. So the 4 of Pentacles could be about saving your money. It could also be about hoarding your money. So are you making, I feel like Glinda, are you making good decisions or bad decisions? with your money. It's important to pay yourself first, but it's also important to be philanthropic to the right places. We'll get 3 cards and then we'll see what's going on. You have 2 major arcana here. No, 3, sorry. 3 major arcana. Swords and Pentacles. We're missing Cups and Wands. We'll see what comes out. Almost. Nope, that's too many. Oh, okay, that one's fine. Oh, you got 2. The Sun in reverse. So you have the Sun here at the bottom, and then you have it in reverse. Everybody's had at least 2 cards from the 2 different decks they use. Oh, energy. And then 9 Cups of reversed. So you also got the 8 of Pentacles. Oh, they're all reversed. Oh my gosh. 8 of Pentacles reversed and the 6 of Wands reversed. So when the 6 of Wands, because it came out first, when it's upright, it's about victory, but sometimes it's at a cost, especially with that 4 of Pentacles. So it's in reverse. So it's not that you're not going to be victorious, but that could be alluding to you're worried about your money, about where it's going, and making sure that it's definitely going to the right place. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse, so when it's upright, it looks like this. It's out doing the work and being super focused on work. So maybe you're worried because something's going on at work. Maybe you're worried about losing your job, or you haven't been as focused, or your workload's not what it used to be pre-COVID. Whatever resonates for you. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So it's making you unhappy. So it's leading to some discontent. Could be disconnect. Could be because there's 2 people on the card under the Sun. So you could be going through divorce or a breakup, or you could be leaving your job voluntarily or not. But you're not happy about it. And the 9 of Cups, same thing. Not happy. My cat's on. Hi, Phineas. You gonna say hi? So I think it's really important when the cat comes up, because his tail, he doesn't come up, sorry, didn't mean to offend you. He doesn't come up for every reading. He's only come up on a few. Anyways. But cats are magical. They really are. And I'm not saying that just because I'm a cat person. Phineas, don't knock the camera. But I think they have an incredible energy, and he tends to come and clear. So he's probably here right now showing that, there he goes, showing that this energy needs to be cleared. So the 9 of Cups, when it's upright, is about wishes fulfilled and happiness, and it's the 9's before the 10 of Cups being the happy family, full of love and emotion and devotion. But in reverse, you're not happy. It's not what you wanted. It's not what you were manifesting. So let's see what else happens here. 6 of Swords, moving on. Like I said, it could be a divorce or a breakup situation, or you could be breaking up with work. Let's see what comes out here. Okay. So we got the Wheel upright and the 9 of Cups upright. So yep, forward movement, you're moving. It's basically in order of speed because Knights are about action. Swords, Wands, Water, Cups, Pentacles. So it's moving. It's moving. Think about a flowing stream. It's not whitewater rapids. That was rafting and rapids combined. Rafting. It's not whitewater, but it is definitely moving. It's flowing. So that's good. And the wheel is turning. Major Arcana. It's turning. And it's turning in your favor with moving forward. They just wanted me to take it off the top of the deck. So you might have to put some thought into it. Meditate about it, about which way is the best way to go. But definitely you're moving. You're moving forward. 6 of Swords, that is quicker energy. So maybe the stream's moving a little faster than just a meandering stream. With the being a knight, a court card, it could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Take what resonates. Lovers in reverse. Major arcana could be Gemini. But definitely something that you are not making the choice with your heart. You're supposed to make it with your head. Queen of Cups. Okay, maybe not. Queen of Cups, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Gender is irrelevant. So the Queen of Cups is someone who is very balanced with her emotions. Court cards are, okay, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. Court cards are masters of their suit, so with it being a water sign. Then she looks at her cup, and it's full, and she's contemplating who's deserving of drinking from her cup. Where is she going to put her energy? She's very careful about who and what she puts her energy into. So you might be afraid. Ooh, okay. You might be afraid because you might have been burned in the past. So with the Lovers in reverse, you might be afraid to make that choice from the heart. The Queen of Cups is here to say it's safe. It's safe to do that. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So when it's upright, it looks like this. Taking the time to reap what you have sown. Just checking out the harvest to see if it's ready and deciding if it is or isn't, because her basket's empty. If it's not ready yet, which that's what this could mean, it's not ready. Maybe you're not ready to put your effort in like you would have before, and that's okay. Take your time. No one's rushing you. No one's rushing. Just, go with the flow. And then the Four of Wands. So with the Four of Wands, that's happily ever after. So it's going to turn out okay. It might not have been with a previous situation, but now it is. Especially if you choose to go ahead and unburden yourself. I wouldn't be surprised if the Ten of Swords came out. Or, sorry, Wands. I said swords for a reason. We'll see. So why is the Magician in reverse? That could go a couple different ways. Like I said, it could be that you're not, what you're trying to manifest isn't quite coming to fruition like you had hoped, especially here with that Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We'll see. Ace of Swords in reverse. So it's not necessarily, that's about divinely inspired ideas and new beginnings. So let's see what else comes out. Ooh, something flipped? Nope. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Again, Four of Pentacles, but this time in reverse. And the Three of Wands in reverse. So with all these reversals here, yeah, what you're trying to do isn't quite working. Probably because you're not taking your heart into account. You're too up in your head with the swords. Trying to be too logical about it. We have to have a balance. We have to balance our head and our heart to make the decisions that are best for us. Four of Pentacles in reverse. So like I said with this one, that could go either way. That could be about hoarding, and it could also be about not being careful with your finances or being too careful. So since you're all up in your head about this and it's not working out the way, there it is, not working out the way you wanted it to or thought that it would, now you're hoarding your money because you don't know how things are going to go. Understandable. Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in when it's upright. But in reverse, that goes along well too with those other two cards. So those ships aren't quite coming in that you were trying to manifest. but you could be blocking it because now you're hoarding your resources. So if you want to get to that Four of Wands, embrace the energy of the Queen of Cups and turn that Lovers around. So the Sun. So obviously you get a happy ending. Everything comes out. Sunshine and sunflowers, because they're not roses. They're sunflowers on this card. And because I said sunflowers, my dear friend Steve, I know you're watching. Thank you for watching. That is a special significance for us. So there's that, my dear. So I just shuffle until something pops out or it feels right, and it hasn't done either of those. So bear with me. Okay, that wanted to come out. Queen of Wands. Whew. She's a fiery one. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or somewhere in their chart. She also has a sunflower in her hand. So this Queen of Wands, she's beautiful. Look at her. She's like, yeah, I got this. Very passionate energy. She knows what she wants and she goes and she gets it. So you could be dealing with somebody who's like that, or that could just be the energy that you decide that you're going to embrace. Especially if you have a lot of fire in your chart, like me. Eight of Wands in reverse. So when it's upright, it's all about communication, incoming, and quickly too, because Wands, like I said, second fastest. But in reverse, so you might not be communicating with this fire sign, or it might not quite be what you were expecting. Judgment. Boom. Hearing the call, listening to your higher self, your guides, spirit, whatever you want to call it. They can help you with this communication as well. So take it how it resonates. Either way, there you go. So if you don't have to do anything, we all have free will. But if you decide that you're going to move forward and start taking your heart into consideration with these decisions and these things that you're trying to manifest, everything will work out well. Okay. I'm going to pull from the Spirit Animal deck, which works well since you guys are an Earth sign. Virgo for June. Pull a few of these. Virgo for June. So with these cards, they do have energy around them, but you might also want to, if one sticks out, you might want to look up the spirit animal totem. So it might be pertinent to what's going on in your life right now and provide you further clarification. They're not calling me to cut it, so I won't. Koi fish spirit, there is always enough. There is always enough. It's okay. Something else that I love about koi fish. So the legend goes that a koi fish can swim upstream and become a dragon. So look up that mythology, if you will, or legend. Because there's no proof that it doesn't exist. So look it up. You can also look up koi fish energy. It's number 36 which goes to 9. Panther Spirit, reclaim your power, number 44. Definitely an angel number. 2 4s together is very powerful. That's also 8, which is the divine number, an infinity symbol. So definitely reclaim your power. Ooh, there we go. That's what the Queen is. Reclaim your power. And know that all is well. Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between, number 26, which is 8. Flamingos are really good at balance. That's why the in-between is there, because they famously stand on one leg, and they're pink. So you might want to look up the pink color as well. All right, so there are your messages for June. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Otherwise, have a wonderful June. It looks like things are going to get interesting. So, as if they weren't already. So, thank you so much for watching. Join me on Friday if you are so inclined. And otherwise, all of my information is in the description box below if you would like to contact me or follow me on social media. Take care.